Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode, or I guess the start of a series, of Beastro, where we are an anthro. What's the word for it? It basically, like chef on two legs. I forget the exact word for it, but it's basically chef that looks for some adventures to save the world of this realm. Where this game has a lot of balance of cooking and the cooking you do and how good you are as a chef. In fact, in fact, alters the decks and how well they do perform in the game because there's a deck building aspect of the game and the cooking aspect of this game. So anyway, let's get to it. My hiatus was relaxing, but I need to get back to it.
It was like any other morning. I set out across the wilds, guarding the lands, spirits, and creatures. It was quiet, peaceful. It was just me and my thoughts. My regrets, really. 200 years ago, I failed at the one thing I was supposed to do: protect the denizens of my world. I knew there was nothing I could do to change the past, but I promised myself I would never let it happen again. A flash of light rippled across the sky, just like it had all those years ago. I rushed through the wilds, chasing the light, chasing who would have done this. I knew I had to close the remnant before the invaders could pass through, but I was too late. Ravenous creatures from Luinos, our sister realm, were already crossing into our home. Suddenly, I was knocked from the sky. I could feel my flame fading, and so I ran. I ran away to the one place where I thought the monsters couldn't reach me, the tiny walled village of Palopori. But as soon as I crossed the wall, I collapsed.
Well, they found me. Did I skip something? Or is it just one line? We're going to try and get the hell spend some time here and heal. You can stay as long as you need, but we have work to do. Work? Are you not worried about the remnant? What do you want me to do? I'm a chef, not a caretaker. I'm sure they'll get it locked up soon. This is what they've been per. Right. Do you think they expect me to be out there? Everyone assumes you're dead. Until last night, no one has seen you since, well... Aren't you too young to know about that? The wiping out of an entire flavor? Chef, remember? Not having spicy around is pretty obvious. You know what you had to do to save everyone else. Besides, if you go back there, I think you'll be coming back. Come with me. We're out through some chores, and we can meet up with Travers and open the restaurant. Give it a day or two, and we'll get you ready for bed. That's an ugly-looking bird. The Dalchkins are up. Time to get moving. New day. Right. The feel like it's very smooth. This game is not early access. It was a full game. They delayed it by a month, it looked like. Bug? Grub. Lushkin's favorite water. I'm not good at this. Seed. Oh, mixed veg. So it's, I guess it's a random chance. Gather. Mixed veggies. A leafy blend of greens. Okay. On trick win, attack and gain +2 stamina. That's combat. And we'll see. Oh, there's Delishkins? Oh, okay. So they're delicious chickens. Just a different variety. Bug. The controls in this game feel good. Rub. Rub. Leaves. Cows, I'm guessing? Delishkin meat. So they can shed their legs. Right? very well animated. Any... Doshk rub? Okay, I can cycle, hold on. I can cycle stuff. So if I throw this... Will that feed? Oh! It does! Okay. And I drop eggs for that. Alright. Can I do multiple times? That's not. Okay. Cycle. Leaves. The leaves. Okay, nothing else. Urchin. Alright, okay. They do not eat extra. That's good to know. Peak leaf. Locals don't love being spooked by the eyes being other. Is that a collectible? Oh, I can buy seeds here. Alright. Oh dear. Morning, Ponko. I've got today's deliveries order right. I haven't seen him yet. When I take to the restaurant, it's a great mix of staples. I haven't taken a nibble to test quality, and my stomach has been rumbling ever since. Thanks, Horso. I'll get this to him so he can prep for the day. Raw rice. Cow milk. Mixed veggies. Seed. Okay. It looks like I can get XP for this. Picking up random stuff, but I'm probably just gonna have the whole uncut version of this, or just my what's it called, recording for this, because this is my first experience with the game. And is there a map anywhere? A map. My restaurant is right across. Okay. It's gonna take a little bit for me to get used to the layout of the land. I'll get there. There's a fountain. Any gatherables? Yoink. Notice board. Here, what happens? Okay. Oh, good morning. How's the catch today? Fantastic. There are a few pockets of fish out there today. Gather some grubs and try to look at the pier. I'd love to see you some fish on the menu soon. Okay. So grubs are also used for fishing. Fry fishing, catch a crabalamoo. You know, let's do main story quest first. I'm getting sidetracked, as I typically do. Hey, Travers, I've got a delivery from Orso. This card, right? Travers? Travers? I think he's here. Here, he's always here. He's like mushrooms today. He loves mushrooms. Oh, mushrooms at Pelipori? Everything seems different now. Well, no. He lives outside the wall and brings them back. The wall? Well, that's protecting you all from, the wilds? And the monsters? I never met her before. He's always here, and then you show up, and now he's not. Just, well, look at it. I have to find him. He's gonna leave things like this? I'll do it later. I'll go check the bowl. Okay. You put the bowl at the gate. Okay. Oh wow, I really missed the restaurant. It's right to the left of that. Okay. Bug. Sour hammer bug. Okay. What if I can use what if I can use bugs in my stuff? Cloudberry. Mostly kept in a jar for the first day until plucking, so it doesn't float. Oh, cloudberry, it floats. It was like this game might be in phases. Like it's this morning. It's a morning, restaurant, and then tea time. Another? Oh no, that's a duck. Oh, hey, have you seen travelers today? Can't say I have, but he entered through the store. I've been guarding this spot ever since my little pats could lift this lock bar. Not a soul has ever entered through the store. Yep. Mm-hmm. No one's come through the door. Honko, who is this? She... Flambe. Great to meet you. Palporian. You'll find my signature is in the guest log throughout all of history. But it's been a while since I was last here. Wait, really? It was a pleasure making your acquaintance. I just assumed you were dead. Everyone did. I almost was. Paco found me last night. It helped me regain my strength. Others are sneaking in, but things got a little bit dire when the ruin opened up in the marshland. You're safe here, Flambe. We built a wall to protect us from everything out there. Unlocked, remnants or not, the door is staying shut. My friends are going to be protected. I can keep an eye on things. Hope so soon. Seeing that as we have you, the actual guardian of Solido, here in town, I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, right, I'm sure I'll heal quick. Exactly, and in the meantime, traditions are traditions. You'll still need to sign the guest log. Make sure to do so today. Wonderful. Paco, should I be worried about Travers? Not sure. I can check his secret entrance. I'll let you know if he comes this way. I'll keep things locked down and see. There's new entry. Flambe. 300 years since I last spent time in Palapori. I feared I would not be wanted, but the welcome has been warm as its weather. Hope I can keep it that way. Flambe. Okay. Your entrance up. Up. Like... Hustle. Move. One more staircase. Books. Another chicken. Yeah, the only thing I've gotten a hint at for this game is that there's a cube, like, ingredient that's really good. You just come to town, but when you look, I stacked those rocks on top. Oh, they're here. Why do you stack the rocks? Tara says it's so we know if the boulder has moved. He must have come back at some point and then left again. Must have known why the kitchen is a mess. Probably getting stuff and fix it. We get out there and see if we can find him. I'm not made for that. Alpori is a town of arsons. We're left behind because we're not built for fighting it. Why just die? What do you want to do? Town still has to eat, and I need to think, so I guess I'll just get on with that. I'll figure something out. Well, the broken oven. That's a good point. Let's see if they have some parts. Okay. So yeah, this is just the getting to know the town. Portion of it. Bro. Hello, Chef. What can I help you with? You see Travers today, have you? Not today, but I don't usually see him until the evening. Is something wrong? There's something wrong, but things definitely aren't right. The restaurant's a shambles, and Travers is nowhere to be found. I think maybe it caught on fire? The oven's broken, everything's a bit burned. Sorry, well, I don't have any oven mitts at the moment, but I have been down with you, expanding my wares. I don't want to be constrained by the whims of the wilds, and what washes ashore. I can split the objects of my own imagination, maybe even yours. You happen to find some inspiration. Because I think I can fix the oven. We'll need some iron ore. I just don't have any right now. There's no ore in Palpori. That could be a problem. Well, I'll try to sort an alternate solution. But if for some reason you get some ore, well, the plan unlocked my shop. And I'm sure much like the ore, Travers will show up soon. It's probably like getting some mushroom. It'll take this long, but that's like... Like, the oven could have had an ember still in it. That explodes. Yeah, you're right. We just have to get on with the day. Oven repair. Extra garden bed, 75. I shouldn't spend my money yet. What do you want to do? Get cleans up. We'll never miss a service. Even with a broken oven. We still got to. Okay. Oven repair. I'm assuming either I'm going to buy the ore or I'm going to find it on the deck building. Assuming it's when I'm going and getting resources, like... Okay. Thing behind... Oh, no. Okay, thus far... Oh. Let's clean up. Oh, there's ratings for third decor. Okay. That was quick. We're ready? Menu. Okay. Click on the menu. Cranberry toast. Today's special. Okay. Okay, now multiple dishes. Alright. Peak leek soup. Oh, and each ingredient is used once for the menu. Okay. Open. So it's not by... What's it called? It's... Our meals served... Okay. So over here, it's boil. The ingredients at the flaming pots from maximum point. Out of this. Okay, I get it now. Come on. Oh, out of time. Good. Saute. Try to avoid the burning ingredients on the red hot bubbles. Okay. Oh. Okay, they can't. They make you move. I'll say that. I'll say that much. They make you move. They spawn on top of it. Okay, cutting board. Ingredients without missing. Keep up the combo. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. You want this? Okay, so I make the dishes and then I serve them. Okay. Boiling, sauteing, chopping. Okay, that's an interesting way to... Okay. So I prep everything first and then I deliver. Alright, Tom, we'll get something and use it. Talk to the new arrival. Where? Oh, there they are. It smells amazing here, not like home, but whatever you cook is great. Who are you? Alright, you don't get my outsider here. Never got an outsider here. Well, I guess until last night. I'm Yoshi, and Umami doesn't send. One of the caretakers. I left our haven back in Portobello to fight the monsters near the... and protect the Umami... Umami spirits in the marshland. What brought you to Palpori? I thought the marshland needed a break. I saw your big gate. I remember there's supposed to be a town just on the other side. The lovely guard let me in when I told her I needed. This restaurant had the best food in all of Solido. I could use some nourishment for it. Out the wilds. You're going back out there? Of course. I believe there's some spine newts native to the region nearby. You need to make sure they're okay. If I take on a monster or two, they'll keep them and spirits safe. Seems like a good plan. I think I can help you out. Any requests? I saw some Delkins on the way over here. I would love an egg in my meal. I also like some flavors more than the others. I always feel more drunk if a meal matches my palate. Figure something out. Ryushi has asked for a meal to help him prepare for his venture. As recipe, you will assemble the meal for him. The recipe-based ingredients you use will add to his deck of cards and provide the abilities he'll have ventured the wilds. Okay. Just like the base recipe, as a foundation of the meal, recipe bases have their own fixed placement. Okay. Right, yeah, the recipe base is time to ingredients. Make it your own. Like the empty square. Okay. Here's how it's selected. Each ingredient has a flavor type, flavor weight, and card value. Some even have special effects. Every ingredient meal adds the card to your deck. Try selecting an umami Delishkin egg and place it next to the mixed vegetable. Delishkin egg. Right now they've added ingredient. You can see how it affects the profile. The character's palette shows the amount of each flavor they want in their meal, indicated by the target range. For each flavor within the target range, the character will gain +5 stamina for their adventure. There's also ingredients flavor weight. Doesn't apply. The stronger the weights, the more it'll increase the flavor. Okay. Above the flavor palette is character specific craving. Treasure wants a Delishkin egg, which you've already given to him, so he has a gold star. Well done. Fulfilling character's craving will help you build your relationship with them. A good relationship will unlock perks to help you in combat. Place one more ingredient for this meal. Select another empty space. You will shoot a sour card by selecting cow milk. Okay. This photo shows the relationship between all the flavors in the world. Some flavors enhance one another, increasing their weight, while others balance one another, decreasing their weight. The umami Delishkin egg balances the bitter mixed veggies, while the sour cow milk enhances the umami Delishkin egg. Okay. So umami Delishkin egg balances the bitter mixed vegetables. Okay, while sour enhances the egg. Flavor should go both ways. For example, sour enhances the umami, and umami enhances sour. So there's... They can cancel each other out, and they can enhance. But these relationships affect the overall flavor profile of the meal. Maybe you need to lower your bitter profile to match the target range. Try placing a bitter ingredient next to an umami and lower both their weight. Okay. This is the character's deck. The deck will be used in combat and assembled from the base choice you made. For your recipe base ingredients, they'll dive more into. Right, let's serve Yoshi the dish. Flavors matched. So 60 health, 5. You know what to suggest? I'll head back to the wells once you quit. Ready to close the restaurant for the evening? Okay, one night. What was what happened? I knew I felt weird after you cooking, but I didn't know how weird. Okay. Good thing, I think. Well, I don't know. What's the thing? What happened? I have to show you. We're slaying together with the help of Thea and Gaia. Meet me at the tea house when you're ready. So it is tea. Over here. Amazing. We built a puppet theater. I mean, it's pretty fun. Who's in there? Talk about that later. I need to show you what happened today in the wilds. Here's all. Okay, here goes. Just as planned, but my stomach was dancing and twisting. I wasn't sick. I was always off. I did my best to go around it. Oh, the puppet theater is how they do the combat. Okay. Well, I took a few steps where I realized my tracks were not alone. Something had trudged through the above before me. Something I had never seen or read about. I looked up to see what was ahead. The plant approached me. I reached out. It didn't stop to seem friendly. I felt lurch as the rumble grew stronger. I could feel the flavor magic was with me, giving me power. It was in my stomach. I thought I had channeled the magic of the flavor spirits to fight off this little toothed planter. While in combat, the meal you cooked for your character has set them up for battle, influencing the card's stamina abilities. Goals to defeat the monster are new ingredients. Help the caretaker's venture further into the wilds. Beastro combat takes place over multiple of rounds. Each round, the monster will play its card first. Monster card will set the flavor type of the ground, also known as leading the trick in card game. The goal is to match the monster's flavor and outscore them. Okay. The minion means the business. Played Umani 2 card. 2. Flavor, Umani. Ingredients reward as loot if trick was. And the bouncy flavor icon is shown in the top right, which we'll learn more about. Okay. Now with monsters at the flavor for the round, let's see what it is. As mentioned before, your main goal is to match the flavor played with a higher value. Playing a card with an incorrect flavor will result in an automatic loss. There is one exception to this rule, which we'll explore later. Okay. 4, select. That should do it. Now that you've selected the card, a few pieces of information will tell you the round will play. Since you're winning the trick, the monster will show a shield of the card indicating they're blocking. The monster card also lowered in height, showing that your card is winning. That brings us to the card customization for damage. The card's being played, so 4 minus 2, yeah. First, the base attack value is +3, indicated by the number of sword. So, a grand total of 5. Okay. Now it's time to lock your turn. Why? Both monsters and characters have stamina. When monster stamina reaches 0, you've won. But when character stamina reaches 0, the adventure ends and you lose percentage of your loot. Monsters also have base attack. If they're doing the trick, the same card comparison as before plays. Okay. Be gone. With the flavor magic and value, you'll need to overcome it. If my flavor magic matched the monsters and had high value, I would attack. If monster's weaker, I would be attacked. However, as long as I match the flavor, I could block some of the damage roll. Let's see what else is flavor magic. Bitter. Lucky for you, just like Mista and Place, flavors in combat can balance and enhance. In this case, you're balancing the monster's flavor card. On the monster card, the balancing icon is shown on the top right. Bitter is balanced by your Umami, and you have plenty of Umami cards. You can see which cards you balance. Okay. Goes the flavor wheel in combat. Wait. 1. This time, instead of matching the monster's flavor, we'll play its balancing flavor. Let's balance the bitter 2 by playing Umami. When a monster card is balanced, its value is cut in half. Oh, okay. Just like Messiah, the relationship goes both ways. An Umami card balances bitter, and bitter card balances Umami. However, you don't have to worry about your card getting balanced. Monsters lead the rounds. Only their cards can be balanced in combat. I place this. Once it's set, that's the flavor of the fight. It's up to me to pick the card that matches or balances the monster's flavor. If my magic is stronger, I attack. So I'll look for one of those 2 flavors on my hand each time I counter battle. That's balancing the monsters that magic cuts their value in half, giving me great advantage. Oh, another one. Minion has a card equal to the highest value of the card. However, you can tackle the problem by enhancing your card. Start playing Umani 4. The bottom left of the character's card shows the Hansi flavor, following the same rules as Mista and Plus. The Hansi goes both ways. In some cases, Umani is enhanced by Sour, and Sour is enhanced by Umani. Enhancing combines value of 2 play cards, helping you outscore the big cards to play with more powerful monsters. After you play your main card, you'll have the chance to enhance it. Cards that can enhance the main will bounce. Now enhance Umani with... That's... Recipe, or ingredient looks like... I found what I was looking for. Spinner tails. I knew they were out there. Somewhere, but until the Spinnerts are in the same place where they drop their tail. Let's see around instead of grab the tail and investigate. Okay. So there's interesting mechanics. Guys, oh no, this is for very distrust. Let's bust everything you find. Okay, water. Where'd they go? Steaming kelp trees. That's Dave's West place. I didn't know that. Oh. I saw some weeds dancing through the mud. They're traveling packs now. There are 2 mana start here on encounter. You'll play 1 card to fight both monsters. As you can cast 1 spell per round, your card will play against each monster independently. They'll fight against the nearest monster first and the farthest monster second. With 2 monsters, there are some rounds where you'll be able to attack both monsters with 1 card. And there will be others where it will be impossible to play both with 1 card. In those instances, you must decide which monster to take damage from. In case you can beat both by playing a higher Umami card. Can't I do this? That still works, so I'm assuming that's for... I'll do this. It's just... Oh, they'll both get hit. Okay. Oh, I win both. Okay, play. Play balance when monsters match with others. 2 cards at a time. You can see the remaining cards in your deck, your discard pile, and the loot you've won so far. If you don't have the cards you need in your hand, you can always use fill hand and draw up to 5 cards, or discard your normal hand. Just be careful. Refreshing a caretaker magic is tiring. Filling costs 1 stamina while discarding a crop. 2. Nothing you need to know about the combat for now. It may feel like a lot to learn, but you'll get the hang of it. This... Oh, okay. Okay, so mostly I need to get higher value and try to... Okay, so that's basically what it is that I'm trying to get the higher value and trying to get outmatched there. So that, okay, stronger enemy using the balanced flavor and monsters magic will cut their value in half. I can also improve my power flavor by playing its flavor enhancing side and boosting the value of my own magic. If there's 2 different flavors per monster, I'll need to pick my battles. So. If I follow his rest stop, and their pirate, she would sleep in during her journeys. I figured it was a good place for her to rest. Maybe one for me too. I will let her pirate and set up my tent. I will be able to start the next venture here as I explore the marshland. Try to sleep. Much too excited. So much had changed. I respect teleporting. Well, here we are. Still adventure completed and new grades to try. Alright, now let's start my journeys from here in the future. Oh, okay. So camps. Well, so there are camps and checkpoints in the areas. Okay. I can't believe it, Chef. I've eaten hundreds of meals in my lifetime. I never had magic like that. What are you putting in your food? I don't do anything travelers and I haven't done before. I suppose I made a special meal for you? I didn't do anything different. Just cooked up over a fire. How about that? Your fire seemed a bit, well, flambe-like. Oh. That's okay, Ponko. Oyushi, good to probably meet you. I must apologize for not introducing myself earlier. You're alive. I thought it was back at the restaurant, but I wasn't quite sure. Though I had the flavor magic, just knew. You're not mad? We all made hard choices. Something brought us both here. Seems like we're together. Maybe you're not ready to go back there yet. But I am. It seems like you can see your magic with me. Oh, I brought you back some of those minions. I thought. Even if they're monsters, we shouldn't let them go to waste. I wonder what they taste like. I think I get some new magic? They seem to be able to grow, so maybe I can too. A great idea. Monsters seem to be gaining magic from the flavor spirits they're consuming. I'm gonna channel that magic and see you through our cooking. Let's tell the restaurant before bed. We need to study how to cook with minion before we can add these tales to the dish. We're gonna hang out here for a minute. To try out where I'm going to rest tonight. Bull said she'd help me find a place to sleep. See you tomorrow, little chef. Okay, okay, so there's a research aspect to this game. Looks cool. It's a lot right now. For me, at least. I need to probably sauteing the minion. One way to learn. Yep, to try to... Cube. Okay, maybe minion meat was the cube. It worked. Mini is a bit chewy, but it was really nice umami flavor. Kind of like a meaty mushroom with some herbs already built in. I'll make a new recipe based out of this. For Urushi, I should write up a new recipe card. Ingredients study. Many monster ingredients will require Akko to study and use them practicing. Each time you successfully learn how to cook ingredients, you'll earn Chef XP. Okay, as you earn Chef XP, you'll unlock Chef points, which are used to unlock recipes for Ponko. Okay. In your hand, it's value increased by... Oh, okay. That's probably a good boss. Okay, cards. Restaurants boards. Recipes. Recipes allow Paco to start the Vista and Plus board with new configuration. Patron meals will help. Patron meals will help Paco earn more money. Alright. Alpori salad. One I can use. Go to bed. Alright. I should try to fish too at some point, but where's seeds I can work on later. I wonder if there's any nighttime specific ingredient. Let me check behind my house real. Oh, this is just another way. Okay. This game seems to have a lot of good, like, loot down. It's a good thing. I should get some rest. What about an XP? A new day. Morning. Well, sir, it's so impressive. Thank you. I really do feel as if I come into my own here. It's an idea. Let's keep venturing deeper into the wild. I'm not sure if I'll always have the same to reach camp. Need a way to ask for help. Yeah, some kind of call. So we know you need to pick up. Then one of us crows can help scoop you up. Our strong talons carry back here like a baby. Exactly. What you need is a claw bell. You know what? Give me 1 second. That is done. Such a great idea deserves to be brought to life. Please take this. With your next venture, if you want to leave, just give it a ring. Ooh, I love it. Just give it a tug in by soft moss to keep it safe. Many thanks. I'll be in the guard if you need. Okay, so that's the if I need to leave if I don't feel like I can do the next battle. Okay. I believe it. We gave Ocean some magic through my flame and your food. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. You don't seem excited. Well, it's just like everything's changing. I was happy being a sous chef. My Trevor's gone, or caretaker shows up. I need to cook. Gotta cook minion meat, whatever that is, and like everything's just the same. Wait, did Yoshi move into my garden? I wasn't there before? No, I gotta talk to him. Rice. Here. Have some grub. On me. Yoink. Alright, Joe, I hope you don't mind, but I still have a little endless study zone in the garden. It makes me feel at home. Speaking of home, the rest I found yesterday will be our new camp. I'll start today's venture from there, so I can explore the marshlands. So it seems like you'll be here for the long haul? Absolutely, I'm a caretaker, and this problem has not been taken care of. So back out I go today. Also, this rock dust I brought is really heavy. I don't want to move it again. You were well chosen as a caretaker. You're welcome to use my rest stops to set up camps all throughout the wilds. There should be another out there that will unlock the deeper regions of the market. Wonderful. We set up camps at each rest stop we find. I'll be on the lookout for that one. Well, I know we need to deal with the remnants. I need to find the spinoots in this region. We have to protect our native creatures if we hope to keep the flavor spirits happy and healthy. We should be able to give them safe hideaways here in Palpori. I just have to find them and talk to them. Let's see the restaurants. I already know what I want to. Some of that minion we got yesterday. We should not let it go away. Okay, phases. So, morning, restaurant, venture recap. Each morning, you prepare for your day and your diners, visit your garden, tend to your plants, creatures, take them out to check in on townsfolk, see if they can find new ingredients, decorations, upgrades. You prep as much as you want. If you only want a specific ingredient, you can focus on that and ignore the rest. Each day, character will make a reservation. Or made a reservation today. As you progress, you'll unlock additional caretakers. When you're ready to open for the day, head to restaurant, set the menu. So this game lets you prep as much as you want. That's kind of nice. Once you've had the caretaker and close the restaurant, you'll be put in the night phase, which is the. If you see, okay, note, if you see the T icon on a quest, that means the objective must be completed during an adventure. After you helped the caretaker with their adventure and complete your chosen nighttime activities, it's time for bed. A moon will appear over the teacup and the dial letting you know it's time for bed. You can take your time going to bed and take care of anything you want in town for. Return to Paco's. Okay. So it doesn't really rush you at all, which is really nice. Grab the meat. Just kind of shut their legs. Fine. They're okay. Possibly. Help Yoshi find Moo milk. I wonder if petting the animals does anything. I'll pet them. Grubs. Quick. Grubs. What's that? Okay, here's the pier. Bit of a hole right here. Right. I want to find more ingredient too. So for that, I'll probably need to explore out. Seashell. It. Crunch it. That's it. That's a choice. I guess I shouldn't really. It's an ingredient after all. Oh, but that's a lot of icons. I think I just need to talk to everyone. I do want to try out fishing before we continue on. Rub. Ooh. Okay. Okay, and there's different size. There's different size aim zones. Okay. Alright. Playing a trick enhancer. Winning a trick. Do +1 bonus. Okay. This card has 4% of being destroyed when played. Oh. Interesting, but oh, it's probably has a stronger value, but you just need to be careful. That might be trade-off is strong, but you might just lose it for the rest of the. Beef. Other side, a new resident means new inventory. The crows not even struck up a deal. You gotta collect things that got dropped in the wild, and I get new exciting things to sell. But I'll clear this inventory and have space for new items. So you're having a sale? Of course not. As our business to grow, I need investment. So if you start buying some goods, like that mystery over there, I'll be able to start expanding my wares. But I can't replace what's in there until that sells. If you need space for the seed, you need to either swap for something you're growing, or talk to Thea. And she and Guy have combined their artistic endeavors to prepare new garden beds for you. I probably spent too much. But, okay, so if I want to get more ingredients, I need... So I want to get more slots, I need to engage in exchange of goods. Fair enough, fair enough. Lots of cloudberries. I should be able to make another meal, too. Plenty of eggs. What's your thing? Hey, well, what made you open the door? Are you supposed to keep it closed? No one ever knocked before. Curious got the better of me. I'm not sure if it was Trevor or the fear monsters wouldn't knock, so I took a risk. You even signed the logbook. I can argue with her logic. But we do need help. The other faction have likely sent out caretakers as well. So we may have more visitors. More? I don't think I've ever met someone from outside the wall. Now I've met two? What are salty people like? What about the bitters? Are they as mean as people say? Depends on who you meet. We'll just do our part to keep them fed, right, Ponko? Seems like it's the best way for us to help. I think we're the spicy town? For the spicy flavor? Oh, okay. There's, like, picture looking. I don't know where to get grub. I don't know if like the stuff respawns at the same spot or if it's like this spot could have A, B, or C. I'm probably missing some stuff too. Gather. Sweet Harbug. Okay. Peak leak. Okay, grubs. Okay, there's gathered in town. So yeah, the gather phase I might need to just do off camp, like prep everything and then get everything cooking that way. It's gonna be a lot. Where has the heart lock like this one? As long as the flame is burning and there it remains locked, and the flame is extinguished, which can only be done with the hearth key, the remnant will open. That's interesting. Okay. So potentially there'll be a remnant in this town. That's probably gonna happen. Gotta take a very wild guess. Worth it. Sorry, I'm just exploring. Ooh, green beetle. Mommy hammerbug. So I guess there's a flavor of each bug. Good to know, good to know. Hey, page? Uh-oh. Rose? Hey, Ponko. Ponko, so good to see you. What brings you back here? Oh, you know, this, that, and a big flash of light that burst forth from the marshlands. The feathers on my back and neck stood up on high. It looked like a rock or two. Not much to ignore science, so I took to the skies and come back, check out my big sis. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of the trappers, did you? I didn't, but I wasn't looking either. I heard he's missing? Yeah, Urshu was going to help look for him when he goes on adventures. Ah, yes. That umami caretaker. Sis told me you had one in town. Even though she assigned me a job, she never rests. I'm gonna pick up this Yoshi. He ever rings that call bell from the wilds. Oh, that's great. Are you sure you're strong enough? Of course I am. I know you've asked something so offensive, and I even bring back some of his findings with me as I can. But probably not everything. But speak with me later, and I'll see if I can track down any dropped items in the wild and help you out. Let's probably stretch. See you later. Oh, any of the... Okay, I can buy the items back if there's any in the wild. Okay. So I guess that's a wild shop, I'm gonna guess. Just random goodies. Or stuff that we couldn't bring with us. That I might need. Oh, look at that. You found one of my lost pages. This is from the history of watching the water boil. Personal favorite. Let's call more pages to win yesterday. You might keep an eye out as we're out of town. Sometimes it takes a day or two for them to come fluttering down from the sky. Find a place to rest. Okay. Anyway, let's start our restaurant service. There's probably more to find, but... Ooh. Sorry, I saw a bug. I'm good on eggs for them. Well, I won't feed. Menu looks good today. Delicious chicken salad. Delaware jam toast. Then let's get oil. I hate that the rings are, or like the rings switch in the middle of throwing, so then you lose points actually, but it's, actually these are pretty generous considering. Like, I can get the rim shot pretty decently. Amazing. Latte. Oh, this must depend on the stuff I have. Ooh. Stop. Kind of hard to navigate this. Oh, all of them burnt. Oh well. Oops. Good. Dropping. There's some input delay. I'm getting some input delay right now. Toast is you. You rice bowl. Chicken salad. Yeah. Rice bowl. This preparing everything ahead of time and then doing it is a good choice. Amazing, good, amazing. Yeah, I'm not great at the cooking minigame for the cube stuff. Don't worry, the mini is quite chewy. As I get the nutrients out. Do you learn anything else about it when you do your test cook? Bombay says mini tails have a bit of extra magic in them, the ability to gain power when not in use. Oh, so kind of like a plant blossom. It grows as it sits within me, and I can use it when the time is right. Need to be the case. So you and Bombay will have me prepped to make friends with this minutes. Pori salad. Throw that as the base. And then I need to use some minion meat. This complements that. That neutralizes that. This complements it. Okay. I need a little bit umane. The umane complements with chicken egg. Look at that value in. I need a salty aspect. I also need a bitter. I'm gonna balance out the that one. It's sour. I don't have yellow to balance that sour. Ooh. Need that there. Okay, that works. Bring that down, serve. Everything's balanced there. I probably use a little bit too many ingredients, but I know they want balance is a very big thing in this game. It seems like. Yep. Delicious. I believe that's everything. Restaurant closed. All right, night 2. I'm gonna get a new recipe. I forget. Indian meat rice bowl. Okay, so that's all about ingredients I need to find. Or maybe that's the oven path. I need an oven first. So far, very interesting. Kind of an interesting game. Definitely was worth the wait. I'm glad that they took a little more time to iron it out. What adventure today? You hear about it. And so, load again. Let's set on a deeper region of the marshlands. I would choose a path which mattered most today. Up looks like, because that's 2 quests. Maybe they want a treat. Flavor. Okay, then I need you. Ants. Good. Flavor. Discard. Okay, discarding fills my hand too. Alright. Beautiful. Go with it. Died. Right. Umani. Tapped. Okay. Not so bad. Next. Bog Piper. Description. On Trickwind, gain 2 stamina. Ooh. Okay. Okay, you'll have it. Can I enhance it all? No. Fuck. Ooh. We can enhance it with you. Balance. Discard. Refill. Honey. Good. And defeated. You're pretty good at this. Wasps. Found Bloom Shroom. Alright, fill my pocket. Oh, that was useful. There we go, iron ore. Yeah, my A button is a little bit fun. They look different. Ants. There we go. That's so bad. Mark. I've reached a stream help tree. Girls beat off their leaves, fly into the ground. I stood still listening for the drips. Then I heard a small growl of Spinoot. Hello, Spinoot. Was that you? Yeah, I speak Spinoot. We lost the Umami Haven is far from the marsh. Not at all, I'm here to help you. I don't think I could tell you about the monsters. You're not. We're happily hiding from them. Well, what if I offer you a safer place to hide? Like back in Palapori. Palapori Beach Town? Oh, you've heard about it. Well, yes, but we have a shaded area ready for you. Are the life eat? We've been running out of that ever since the Vimoth showed up. He eats everything its tongue can reach. There are a few around, but I can make sure you never get hungry. We're not ones to turn down a lily pad buffet. We probably shouldn't wait to get picked off by one. This seems like a great plan. We're going back here when you're ready for you? No need. Xander over there? We keep an eye on things in Palapori. Let us know if there's enough. Alright, stay safe, slime ones. Chef and I'll sort everything out. Perfect. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. I got this. Okay, that's good enough. Have that. Okay. Oh, and I healed twice off that. That's kind of cool. I do like that effect, actually. A win. That's what this should defeat. This should be the last blow. 3 feet are powerful. I didn't expect it happened. Oh, hello, I was hoping to see you. Ami Uma Maama? I know Flambe is back in Palpori, and she gave me some magic. I think you all are helping me from inside me? Me? Yeah, but she's helping? I'm just gonna trust her. Oh, Miyuma. I can help. I'm making my way to the right, so we stop these videos. He'll be safe soon. I want to give me some of your magic? Oh, can I show myself? It's a magic? Sure, I'll just get an active shield. Thanks for helping. With the boss? Let's see if we can do it. We might not be able to do the boss. With a Flamedo, I should grab it. Water. I think I'm gonna enhance. I need to either mix or match. I don't have that. And fire you. Actually, no. Card. You'll be halved. Actually, no. I think I can. You. Enhance. Oh, it's tied. Have it for defense. Card. My cards are singed, it looks like. Have it. Enhance it? I can enhance it. I need to do as much damage as I can in the damage phase. Card. And pair. I can't pair it. Equal. Fireball. You. Okay, I can deal with that. Discard and fill hand. You can do what? Have. We take equals. Discard. Let's find something that work. Rotate down from that. That's fine. Actually, 11 is a bit much. Oh no, that's not having. That's enhancing. I know I have a card like that. I can search for it. Okay. Hear that. Have it. Okay. Bird. Here we that. This. Heal a little bit. Fill hand. Match. Pants. That. There's my cards. Card. Have it. Send it. Damage fade. Have it. That's gonna equal. Fill. Action. Oh! Didn't mean that. Oh, well. Like. Yeah, I think I lost this. Unfortunately. Yeah, I can't do it. Really. Whiff. Okay. Okay, so attacks can miss, but yeah, I can't. These just cut shorts. Selected. Kind of horrible, but yeah, I tried to do the boss. It just kind of split out in my favor. A bigger meal. Train station available. Okay. And I do need the oven fix, but I think this is a good enough place to stop for tonight. Well, tonight in the game. Alright, anyway, everyone, thank you for watching. Glad to be back. If you do like the video, do start liking and subscribing for this new series. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye and have an amazing rest of your day.